came out here after COVID.
Out and where?
I moved out here December 2020.
To where?
To Vegas. Because I lived in Michigan June 2020. And then I moved out here December 3rd, 2020. We having a moment.
I don't know. That's some,
Trying to do the
like Mandela effect type shit because I'm like,
I'm telling you, I met you 6 months later in like June 2021. And I swear she was at your house that summer.
You didn't meet me through COVID, did you?
I believe we did, boo. Because I didn't move out here until 2020.
The bar
and the
was
bar didn't open until June.
I don't know. That's crazy.
And then we worked together for what? A few months before we even started talking about a podcast. You had quit.
I don't even know. Because I've
Marty
been
said
in
she
Vegas
had COVID.
since
I knew she was lying. She was not coming back to the job.
No, I did. I tested positive, but I already knew I wouldn't come back before I tested positive. So, but I did lie and say I was going to come back. Maybe I guess
I knew damn well she would come back.
But no, I wasn't coming back. But I definitely did.
They was asking too. When Marty come? I said she not.
The whole house tested positive. It was me, Sean, and the girls. We all tested positive.
I'm telling you, she was out there that summer. I remember meeting her. Because you had a sleepover at your house and the girls that came out. That was the first time. Like,
I think that maybe was a blue one.
Bring them over. It's fine. And it was the very first time like I ever like let my kids be somewhere without me. Like I was scared as hell, but you was like, I got this. I do this all the time.
These years are going by fast, honey.
Bruh.
Because I'm like, I feel like that was
we trying to figure out how long I've known this child.
But it came up because it's Dayziah's birthday. So happy birthday, Dayziah. And my niece is 14 years old.
Grown.
Oh my gosh, she getting old. Everybody getting old but me. That's crazy.
You ready to drive, boo? Physically, no.
She can't drive. Also, it's my little cousin's birthday, Brianna.
Happy birthday. Brianna.
So we got a lot of birthdays in the family today. So who? You want to come on the camera? Dayziah?
Don't be scared.
Look at her.
She used to want to do this.
She asked me, can she do a birthday? But she know why she ain't up here.
Oh, look at her. Okay, I ain't see the crop top, man. We a little grown out here. Yeah.
She's 14. Right there.
I love it.
Sit down. That's a chair.
I love it.
Sit down right there.
Yeah, I love the shoes.
Don't put my purse on the floor. You know Medea said. You better hold it, honey.
You better hold it.
Yeah, you need to cover up the crop anyways. That's okay. So here's Dayziah. This is my niece, my pride and joy. So
hello.
Tread lightly.
Hi.
Oh.
Look at her.
She's still a baby.
My baby. So she's 14.
Grown.
Well, since you're here, tell them how much you've been in, high school, what the things that you've been doing, like as far as the activities and stuff, and how much you like your school and stuff. You ain't got to tell them what school you're at. Don't do that. But just say like how much you like it and stuff like that.
Well, I love my school. I love the people there. I love going to Stomp and Shake. It's fun. It's a lot of cool people, but it's a lot of older people.
She a little country. She says Stomp and Shake. Okay, so it's Stomp and Shake. It's a dance team. Okay?
Oh.
Call me country.
And
you are.
And I'm sorry, baby. Me too. What grade are you in?
I'm in 9th.
Okay, and what else? What are you going to say? What else are you in?
I'm in BSU, which means Black Student Union.
Yes.
And I'm in yearbook.
Okay.
Because I love to take pictures. I love photography. And what else do I do? I do a lot. I help the CSI room. I help basically the girls in need. I go in there at lunchtime and I just, whenever somebody needs something and it's like they too shy to get up and get it, I'd be like, I'll go get it. I be bored, so it's fun.
She's so cute.
I'm so happy, and she's in high school, and it's high. I'm trying to tell her, and I think we can tell her. Even the oldest person in the room, like the ancient person, Quan.
She ain't had to do him.
He went to high. No, I'm just kidding. But you went to high school too, right, Quan? And that actually, I'm
dropped
trying
out.
to tell
Quan
her.
don't predate high
But
school.
I'm trying to,
I dropped out.
no, I'm just trying to tell her how important high school is.
Yes, it is. It's very
They
important.
bring high school up even in job applications now when you get 30 and whatever.
It's
you know
important
what
to
I'm saying?
graduate, and it's important to keep your grades up so that way you can move on and do other things in your
The
life.
GPA,
Yes.
all that stuff is
Definitely
very,
make sure
right,
you do your
Quan?
extracurriculars.
Is high school important? I think high
I'm
school
the
is more
wrong
important
person
than
to ask.
college.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
No, I do. I
I
feel
graduated high school and I went to college, but I dropped out pretty quick.
But I feel like high school is, if you ask me, I feel like high school is a little bit more important than college because they ask you, do you have a diploma? A lot of people don't ask you, do you have a degree? But most jobs ask you, even
For
McDonald's.
jobs and stuff like that, yeah, it's important.
Even
At minimum.
McDonald's asks you, do you have a diploma? They don't even ask for no degree. So college is to your discretion because there's fees, but you'll learn about that when you get older. But high school is very important. Like, these kids don't know how to read. I'm so glad my niece do know how to read, y'all. She wrote some papers the other day about like Palestine and the election and stuff like that. And that shit sound like a journalist that we write to find our articles.
Okay.
So kudos to you.
Yes. And you grown up so much.
And we just gonna see you grow from here, all right? All right, we gotta get in some Diddy talk, so go ahead and go.
Okay, bye-bye.
There's other things going on.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So we're gonna start off the show by saying, welcome to another episode of Two Women,
Two opinions.
with your girl Marty.
And Taj and
And
this
we
baby.
back at it again with another one. So sometime we do the pre-show. Y'all know we be having family. But Diddy did it. But before we get into Diddy
been
did
do
it, but before we get into Diddy did it, I do have an update, and it's not really an update. It's more so haha type situation. So, Shannon Sharp, Shay Shay.
Oh, Lord.
He went live right after we got off our show. That is so crazy.
And he
And the
lying.
fact that he do it with Chad Johnson
He
makes
lying.
it so much crazy with. Because, you know, I'm a Bengals fan. Y'all know I'm from Ohio. You know Chad Johnson from, you know, whatever. But he just said he said Shay Shay get laid all the time. So let's watch
But
this
he was
little bit of
lying.
this clip.
Bed in a few minutes, Ocho.
I'm
There
trying, like,
were
I just
series-
woke up
there
out
were
my sleep for this
An
shit.
event that happened today. Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely
You not.
private.
You
and
not.
to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world.
Because you
to
turned
hear.
on your live.
I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count
He
on
said
Shannon.
he did it.
Does he
Shay
say
Shay
it?
Media
He
Club,
said it,
Shay
but
Shay
he said he didn't
Nightcap,
know how he did it.
ESPN. There
He
are a lot
played
of
the
people
old
that
card.
count on Shannon to be professional at all times.
First it was
and I
people
always try
had you.
to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional,
We still don't
although
believe
I'm
you
in
straight.
the
It's
privacy
okay.
of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act.
I'm disappointed.
I think there are millions and billions.
I watched
of
this
people,
interview for y'all to get the
of
pinpoint of
consenting
this.
age
So
that
thank me
engage in
later.
activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let a lot of people down. My kids.
What?
I reached out to them. I called them.
He
I called
act
my
like he
sister.
shot the president
my
or something.
friends, obviously, my friends reached out.
No, I'm
But
gonna tell
guys,
you
this
why.
was not
He did this.
staged.
We know it
Came in, I
wasn't.
threw my phone on the bed.
He did
Engaged
that.
in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it
It's
works.
3 clicks.
And so
I went to go figure out how to do
all
He
of a
it.
did
sudden, my
it.
other phone is going off and people are calling
If
me.
he didn't do it, she did it.
FaceTime, that I've
Somebody
never
in
talked
that
to
room
a day in my life on
did it.
FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while,
I ain't saying he didn't, but I'm saying
who's
that's
been my longtime marketing
One
guy,
of the two did
he
it.
finally got through to me and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like,
Boy.
what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex.
Please don't
Man,
say
my
it sound
heart
like
sank.
we know what the fuck he was doing.
It dropped.
He said my heart dropped. It's
And obviously, I run my account, but Jordan being the good,
he had already finished
the
at
good
that
soldier
point?
that he is,
no,
Jordan the
I
one that
didn't.
cut
You
it off.
listen to the whole thing?
Because hell, I
Well,
didn't
let
even
me
know
play
it was
last-
Hell fuck no, I
Jordan
want to hear
cut it
that
off.
shit.
Jordan put the message
We
up.
played it here.
And then after I called my
You was
agent,
barking
I called
it
my
up.
agents, the agency. I called ESPN after I was like, I just got this good. Tell them the truth.
All right.
I said, I just got to tell them the truth. My fault.
The key point,
Tell them the
I
truth. You
watched
turn
this
that
for
shit
you
on.
guys. So the key points that stuck out to me was he was playing the old card. Okay, he was playing the card that he don't really know how to work technology and he never been on live before, so it kind of just happened. He never blamed anybody for doing it. He said there was nobody that leaked him or anything like that. Chad, on the other hand,
Thank you.
on some Cincinnati shit, go say,
Nigga, you did.
well, I'm glad it was Michelle, not Michael.
Because we all said it was Michael.
Well, I would be goddamn damn, okay, child. And that was another thing. And then as him
It could have
coming,
used to be Michael. Though.
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
somebody else made another good point. They said they never said he was gay. They could said he was bisexual. Okay, but I ain't never said allegedly. And then Chad also, Shay Shay also came into the video promoting lubrication and condoms. So I feel like it was a whole setup for him to dodge those allegations, to be honest, because he wanted to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gay, I've been smashing
Y'all
Michelle.
heard me. You heard me.
But what's funny is Chad, as being one of his closest friends right now, actually did admit to digging through the people named Michelle that's in his caliber that he could have been fucking. So he started naming people. He was like K Michelle and blah 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 and la la la.
not K.
And I'm like, well,
Now-
he ain't say that name.
See now.
I don't think he that crazy. But I just feel like we said it last week. Like, we definitely feel like he hit the like button. But this is my thing. I respect him for not going. But now, what I was saying, to the point where you were like, he capping. So everybody was
He's
basically
cap.
talking about how when Paul Pierce was live, which we talked about the Celtics. I am a Celtics fan. When it was the starting 8, that was my boy. Don't play with it. So, so I never knew about the incident, though. I'm just being realistic with you. I'm being honest. So I didn't know about it, but I looked at it and I didn't even feel like that was even grounds of him being terminated, because it was like a girl massaging him. It was a stripper party.
Right.
And he went live during the stripper party.
Right.
The excuse for ESPN for Shannon was that he worked certain days, and the day that he was live is one of his days off. That was in their report. That was in their statement that they released. Is that was some of his off days. Now,
And he make them good money.
but he does make them good money, so he's a more of a asset to them than Paul Pierce. But most people talked about how Paul Pierce was fired for sexual
Misconduct.
yeah, in the limelight, because you can be sexual whenever you want
I'm
to.
sure
but I
he
guess
was off
going
work.
live-
I'm sure he
I'm
wasn't
sure he was
during
off work too as
hours.
well. So that was the biggest thing that I kind of pressed
I feel like it's
on,
about
because-
but it's about ratings. It's about money. At the end of the day,
that's
it's about
one
their
thing
bottom
that I
line.
kind of looked at, because I was like, and I wanted Quan, because I feel like Quan be in the midst more than I do with the sports stuff. So I didn't know about the Paul Pierce. Honestly, I didn't. So they kind of brought it back up.
Yeah.
And the fact that he got fired for being
Sexual
live at
misconduct,
a
yeah.
no, but he was live at a strip. Well,
But
maybe
it
not-
was so it was basically a private party. It could have been at his
yeah,
house or
that's
whatever.
what I was saying.
And they were
That's
playing
why I didn't
poker and
even know
stuff like
where
that.
it
He was
wasn't. Yeah,
smoking, and then there was girls walking
he
around.
didn't
They weren't
disrespect
naked.
the girls. It was nothing
it
weird.
was really we didn't really agree with him getting fired when it happened. Like, all of us watching, we're like,
Yeah.
But he also wasn't that great on ESPN.
That's what I'm saying. It's about
So
ratings.
it
It's
wasn't
about
a
money.
big loss for them because he wasn't
Makes
doing a good
sense.
job.
The
Some
reason why
people
you
kinda
don't know
just
about
brought
it
up
is because he
because
wasn't
of
that big.
'Cause it's the
compare
same
control.
thing.
And,
So-
and a lot of people did say in
and
the
this
comments,
is worse than
they were
what
trying
that was
to-
happening.
That's way worse.
Thank you. And a lot of people in the comments said that. They said that they've been watching for a while and have seen it unfold. They felt like it was worse because it was sex. And they was trying to let him go. So they was trying to find a reason to let Paul go. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's about ratings. It's about their bottom line. They ain't give a fuck about that man. That's why you don't know about it, because he's not as big as Shay Shay. Shay Shay is going to bring you ratings. He's going to bring in the money. But I do feel like he capping. Somebody in that motherfucking room turned on that goddamn live. And now, had it not been him, it was her. But I think it was him, because who else had access to your motherfucking phone? Most of us use our face IDs to turn our motherfucking phones on. So,
Fran, somebody in the comments said Shannon Sharp is Miss Netta. I'm gonna move right along.
I'm sick of y'all.
I ain't gonna tell y'all who said it, because I'm not socializing myself with this person and I'm very close to them. But I'm not going to help for that shit.
What if reality was he was the one making the female noise, the man in the room?
Oh, but then it was put out that he was hacked, right? Then they were saying that was one of his social media
But
managers.
he the one that put that out there.
From his account.
Yeah.
But his social media manager was reportedly the one that did
That's
it.
the person that said
But
that
if his social media
on.
manager could log in and say it was hacked, his social media manager also could have turned off that live.
But she can only turn it on.
They can't go live on his phone. They can turn the live off from your.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't go live from her phone, yes, but not from his phone.
Yeah.
So
it had to be somebody in the
Michelle
room.
went live.
No, Michelle
No,
could
he
have
went
had
live.
access to the IG if he left his phone open.
actually
But I'm
went
saying
through
his
the
social
clicks.
media manager could have turned that off.
But
you
I
can't
actually
turn it
went through-
on.
Let that shit run
You
for
can't
way
turn
too
it
long.
on, but you could.
But I
turn it
went
off.
through the clicks. I went through the clicks to go live, because
Yeah, it's at least 3
I haven't
steps.
been live a lot. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 clicks. And you
At
got to
least.
swipe over to go
You gotta
live
swipe
from
to go live.
polls. So it's like one click for the button, and then you got to swipe over to the live, and then you have to go live. You can go live without a caption, but they're going to ask you twice. So that's another click if you don't.
So
put
let's say the IG was already open, right? He had been on IG, threw it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You got to push the plus button. You got to slide
live.
over to live, which is the
live.
fourth one on the
So that's
thing.
3 more slides.
Then you got to click live. It does a countdown. So yeah.
Yeah, it's over. All right, well, Diddy did it.
The diddler.
Take us in there.
He did it. So Diddy was arrested. They brought him up on charges sex trafficking, racketeering. Yeah, he going to jail. But we already knew that. I said this a while back. He going to jail. I don't really
Force
feel
of
bad for him.
transportation and engage in prostitution.
We knew he was going to jail.
What?
When the RICO came out, they hit all 3 houses at the same damn time. We all knew he was going to fuck down. His attorney tried to get him out on bail, right? So they had a bail proposal, which was denied. He's still sitting in jail. He does promise that he won't, have no female visitors if he gets out of jail. He will have no females.
Bring up the proposal. Look at my link.
I
for
also
Diddy.
want to talk about the stuff that they
Swipe
brought
to
up
the
about
right.
Cassie.
We want to bring the proposal up for this. This man proposed everything in his life to stay out of jail. I ain't never seen no. Listen, you know how people want to stay out of jail and they run from the police, or they escape prison, or they do weird ass shit to get out, dig a hole. This is that level. Like, he really wanted to stay out of prison, for real, for real. So in his bond proposal, Diddy says he's willing to pay a bond of $50 million. The proposal was co-signed by his mother, the mother of his older son, his sister, his 2 adult sons, a bonus son, Quincy. Diddy offered his home as collateral, his mother home as collateral, and he also plans to run all of those passports all the way down to Love,
the
baby. To his lawyer. So the lawyer gonna give it to the DA.
Mm-hmm.
To the DA, so that he can stay free. And then when they denied his bond, he said, "I will also vow to not let
not a single woman in my house
at my house are 100 feet from me."
Yeah, judge and give a fuck. He's still in jail. Yeah. He should be. I'm sorry. You do the crime, you do the time. That's just what
I
it
don't know.
is.
If I was a judge, I would took the $50 million.
For it to go back to the city? No.
But if he granted bail, he says his travels can be restricted. So he wouldn't go to Southern Florida, which is his Miami property, right? and he will attend court. And his counselor, his lawyer, has spoken highly of him, never dodging anything that came his way, as far as going to court, putting out rhymes, or saving the time. They also pleaded for him to be in a certain part of the prison incarceration. Why they not saying prison for him? Where he at? He in the county? So they saying that they want him to be in a certain part after he went through the mental health evaluation.
Oh Lord.
Because everybody got to go through
Right.
that to get in jail, right?
He should have acted crazy.
So when he went through there, they're trying to figure out whether he should be with the normals, like me and you, sister, or the people that's like, what the fuck is the Mexican dude name? The we sell drugs.
El Chapo?
Yes. Or in a wing with El Chapo. Do you see how I described that good? That's why I tell you I'm good with playing games. Everybody think I play games, but that was a good fucking description.
El
Yeah,
Chapo
yeah,
gets out a lot, so send me over there.
That's
Okay.
what,
That's
but
an
he know
easy
how to get
escape
out.
over there.
And overall, that's where he ended up being. So he's in the same wing that El Chapo was in when he was
Yeah,
incarcerated.
he'll be out.
Um,
Sure,
I
there's a
just feel
hole
like,
with a
wait,
poster over
Can
it.
we really talk about a bond proposal? This is crazy. Like, that's some rich nigga shit. Like, that's how you know rich people shit. Like, listen. The only people bonds I've ever been around is people that's asking for bonds to get out. So a bond proposal is crazy to me. And you're like, oh, the first thing on the list is 50 million. I'm giving you 50 million. Do you want to take it? And then on top of the 50 million, all my people about to give you their properties that they own. So he did put all of his properties that he owned as well. So it was 3 properties that he owned. His mama house.
It's fucked up your mama
And
house.
all
though.
of his kids' passports.
It's fucked up that you willing to put your
And
mama house up though.
And he also said when he went on the trip back in the day, and he was not under the racketeering charges, RICO case. They said Frico case. That was crazy today. But anyway,
He was having free calls.
1,000 bottles of baby oil is insane. But yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna mention that. I didn't know I was gonna mention either. It started getting crazy. After all that, he said, you know what? I told y'all when I was going out of town, even when I wasn't on the Frico charges. So this is why I should be out. And damn judge said,
I don't give a fuck.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
You are going to the same wing that El Chapo was in. Damn. But the Mexicans go die for El Chapo, bro. You got to see what the black people go do for you. They get to switching up. You got to figure it out, bro. For real. Because
Ain't nobody switching up. He did it.
R. Kelly is in there having a good time. This nigga he's singing and they fuck with him in there.
That's because he probably doing some fucking.
He ain't beat up Cassie though. He ain't beat up Cassie though.
But he
ain't
was
beat-
whipping women's asses and keeping them locked in cages.
They ain't give a fuck about the women. That was not. No, listen, I gave a fuck. Me, Martha. I'm gonna say my real name when I say that. But R. Kelly, Robert did not. So, and they love him in there. So what they gonna do with Diddy?
Nothing. He gonna be in that little private wing by himself.
Do you know what I still say? Did he use all that money and keep fighting? Keep getting.
No, he don't need to
Use
get
all
out.
that money and keep fighting. No, 1,000 bottles of baby oil is crazy, and then lubrication on top of that, and then
It's the people that he also has, like, that are also being charged for
Who
this.
working with you?
His staff is also being charged for accessory. So it's the fact that not only were you doing this shit, but you got other people that
I think
felt
was
like
what-
they ain't had no choice because they getting paid for this shit. Not only are they getting paid for that, but you out here making
What?
people disappear, blowing up cars and shit. So you kind of felt obligated. Like, if I leave, he might try to kill me and my family.
I
They
kinda
getting
feel
charged
like,
for
I kind
this
of feel
shit.
like no shade. The kind of money you got, I could have got rid of them baby oil.
His money don't matter no more. He pissed somebody off and his money
but
don't matter
why
no
when
more.
they come to your house, you still got 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the door?
Girl, it's 1,000 bottles. That's not something you can just
Yes, the fuck you
dispose
can.
of.
You own truck.
Not
And
when the
you-
police is outside watching
Our
your
bottle
house.
is this big. I'm
No.
Like, man, you ain't got your billions of dollars ain't moving around quick
Girl,
enough for me.
No, them people trying to make sure that they not spending the next rest of their lives in jail with him. They trying to get the fuck off.
I'm
Can
not
I
saying
play
he
my
should
part
have
of the
kept
story
doing.
real quick?
Yes.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
After federal agents raided the home.
That's LeBron James.
No. We letting our brother retire. Bruh, get out of there. Retire. Get the fuck out of there. Move. Burn the house down. Don't let that bitch take you down. Lay break.
They gonna find the other 500 bottles of lube.
Because you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going on before you came to Diddy party. Diddy was higher than you.
He said ain't no party like a Diddy party, goddammit.
Get out of there, big bro. You got, oh shit. Oh my God. Everybody going to jail.
Everybody, literally,
And then everybody going to jail every election too.
Usher gonna come up.
R. Kelly went to jail last election. So this is your time. And then LeBron, you going down next. Oh shit.
It's gonna be everybody.
Listen, let me tell you something. Diddy. About the whole commissary. And stack that bitch up and go crazy.
Girl, they got tapes.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Only thing, I don't condone none of the shit that he did. Let's be honest. I don't condone none of the shit. But I also don't condone the people that was coming. So, like you just said, Libby about to...
I don't know. You get an invitation to some shit. It's P. Diddy. You might pull up just to be nosy. You get there, and it's some freak nasty
Listen,
shit. You got to choose to leave.
If you throw a party and I go to it, I'm not gonna announce that ain't no party like a Marty party if I've only been there once.
Yeah.
Because that's only one time. I gotta
I'm
go
just being real
a handful
nigga.
of times before I can say ain't no
that's
party.
That's what I'm saying.
So
You don't
he
even
had
really
been there.
know.
He had been in the depths of that party.
But you don't even really know what the Diddy party is unless you really been there. You feel me? Like, and I feel like y'all been out, and that's the only thing that I'm playing devil's advocate with, because it's like y'all was Diddy and bopping too. And now only Diddy going down. The security guards coming out.
All of this stuff.
It don't matter. They put it together just like I said with R. Kelly, the girl that was booking the fights and shit for the little girls.
Be charged. I'm just saying it's the person that was the ringleader.
But that's the thing with racketeering. If they go do a RICO case, the research is there. RICO brings multiple people down.
And you think
his
Diddy's
staff,
not going to throw
all the people
anyone
that
under
were
the bus?
involved.
Diddy's known for throwing his people under the bus.
They not going down. They turning.
His staff is being charged
They will.
too. Everybody that was
they're
involved,
not.
yes, they
They're
are.
They're turning on him.
Yeah, they turning on him because why wouldn't you? Why
You
wouldn't
was involved. If you just like you just said,
We
if I
just said.
no, don't go back.
Diddy was blowing up people's cars.
But if you said I went back and I went into the party and I knew what the fuck happened and I went back 10 times, I'm fucking guilty.
Yeah.
Don't fucking play. I'm not saying Diddy not. Of course, Diddy should be doing a Diddy bop and a prison bop. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying racketeering, RICO charges. It's like that deal
He
with
was
R.
blowing
Kelly.
up
It should
people's
be
cars,
more people. Don't just
threatening
because you're
their
able to
lives.
snitch, don't mean you should be excluded
Think
from
about
the
it.
charges.
If you have a comfort
if
that
they
this
would
man
do
is
with
locked
you,
up.
they would go. If they would do what you did, they would go do it with somebody else.
If you find comfort in the man being locked up, you could probably feel free to.
No,
yeah,
I don't
he
feel
did it.
comfort in that.
I feel like this is my time to shine. He did it,
No.
and I'm willing to flip on him. So that way I don't get charged. If me and my family, if it's me or my family, and this nigga, I feel like it's okay to go ahead and throw him under the bus because he would do the same to me.
Because they found out.
Because he would do the same to me. If it was between me and him, he would throw me under the bus, save
Baby,
his
you
own
gonna die
ass.
in the jail or outside the jail if
No.
he really want to get you. What are you we talking about?
And
A
now
billionaire
he can't.
here.
Now he can't.
He can't?
He can't.
Oh.
He can't touch his
Well,
money.
I'm ready. I'm here. He can't touch his money.
He can't touch his money.
Shit.
Now his
offered
people
you
can.
girl, you crazy.
His people can, but he
just
can't
offered
touch his
him
money.
$50 million to let him out. What do you mean he can't touch his money?
He offered the courts the
They
money,
not
but
gonna
he can't
unfreeze-
touch his money.
But listen though, Taj, they're not going to unfreeze his money to take money out that freeze
Yeah,
it back.
for bail money?
No, they will not.
He can offer it up as a way of getting out of jail.
Not
Yes, he can.
frozen money.
Yes, he can.
No,
It's
you
his-
can.
Yes, you can. You can take your own money and offer it up. He offered his mother's property. He offered multiple pieces of property. He can do that if he's trying to get out of jail. That's a way of bailing yourself
He can
out.
do that, but not with frozen money.
Yes, he can.
No, he cannot.
Yes, he can.
Look it up. No, he
I will.
cannot.
He can. He can use his own money to bail
Baby,
himself
that's-
out.
no.
But he cannot touch the money. We're talking about outside expenses, he cannot use it for anything else.
Frozen money, he cannot, baby.
Okay.
He cannot.
Okay.
I'm telling you, honest
I
God
don't want
truth.
him to get out.
I don't want him to get out either, but he cannot use frozen money to pay somebody. He has to have offshore
Then how is he
accounts.
paying his attorneys?
He has offshore accounts.
You can't use offshore accounts. You have to be able to trace that money.
Yes,
you cannot
can.
use offshore
Wire
accounts.
and money.
You cannot. It's illegal to use
Well,
offshore
to
accounts.
pay-
They have to be able. It's a federal crime to use offshore accounts to pay anybody. It's illegal.
Okay.
So the fact that he can pay his attorneys and it's offshore
His
accounts
attorney
is
can pay
illegal.
that $50 million.
With what money?
His offshore accounts.
You cannot use offshore accounts. They have to be able to trace the money. That's a federal crime.
To his attorney?
Yes, it's a federal crime.
Okay.
If the courts cannot find out where
Okay.
you're paying these people from, it's a federal crime.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
He cannot offer $50 million from a frozen
He
account.
can.
No, he cannot.
It's his money.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's frozen money.
Okay.
He cannot.
Okay.
He cannot offer him frozen money.
It's his money.
The properties that he have is worth more
Oh yeah.
than what he's
$1 billion
offered.
properties.
But he offered $50 million on top of the property.
What I'm telling you is he can't use offshore accounts because it's a federal crime.
I'm not
to
saying-
use offshore accounts to pay people, to even pay your bond is
But
illegal.
he can get the money in cash and go pay downtown. You
You
know
have to be able to trace that money. If he's already getting charged for
He has
RICO
stocks
cases
and bonds.
If he has stocks and bonds, that's
he can
frozen
take
money. That's
money.
assets. That's frozen assets. You cannot touch none
No,
of
no,
that
no,
stuff.
no. That's not a fact. That all his business are not frozen.
Marty, what I'm telling you is it's a federal crime. He cannot use offshore accounts.
What I'm telling
he
you
has
is-
to be able to use
what
the
I'm
money
telling
that
you-
he is tangible to him, which is the
Exactly.
frozen
No, that's the
accounts
point. That's
that he
the-
has.
that's the big
Where
word.
there's
That's
stocks, bonds,
tangible.
or money in his accounts.
That's
It has to be
tangible.
tangible money.
Exactly. That he
offshore
has
accounts are not
available.
tangible. There's literal YouTubers
Okay,
right now,
so even
political
if it's-
parties that are getting
even if it's not offshore account, even if it's different business that he got money invested in, he cannot use frozen funds to offer that $50 million.
There are 3 YouTubers right now. They're going through the same thing because they were getting.
What I'm
they
telling
had
you is he
offshore
cannot
accounts.
tell
The
you-
Russians were putting money into those offshore accounts and they were wiring it back to themselves. It is a federal crime. You cannot have offshore accounts that the federal people banks cannot touch.
Okay.
They cannot
I'm
see.
saying that Diddy can if he have offshore accounts, he can take the money from there and offer it as a cash asset from one of the business that's not frozen. He cannot offer money. He cannot pay the government from a business that they have frozen.
Right. So it goes back to the same thing I'm saying, that he can't pay somebody for a hit move off of frozen money. You can't touch it.
I said that.
We just said that. We just said the same thing.
No. I said he can't touch frozen money, but he can touch his offshore money. He can't pay the government with his offshore
Okay.
money, but he can withdraw the offshore money to pay them. But you said
For a
he can,
hit, yes.
But you said that he can
But
pay
he can't
them.
pay his
He cannot
attorneys.
offer
He
them-
cannot pay no
if he-
courts
because of
with offshore money because he's already
not
guilty
from
of
the
other
offshore
crimes.
accounts.
Right.
But from the offshore money, he can.
You
This is two different-
cannot. The government has
What's
to
the
be
money
able.
withdraw from the offshore accounts? What do you mean?
Then where is he getting it from?
From one of the businesses that are still booming, or from one of his houses, but the money is offshore. What are you talking about?
If the money is not in the United States and it's offshore, there's no way of them to be able to trace that money. He cannot use it.
Once he received the money from his offshore accounts into one of his U.S. accounts, he can use it.
But you just said his accounts are frozen, so how is he using the money?
I said he can't use frozen accounts. Most of his accounts are.
I said he can use his money for bail. Yes, he can.
No,
he can bail himself out.
You know you can have frozen accounts and unfrozen accounts.
How? They froze all of his assets.
No, they did not.
Yes, it is. It's in in all of the doctrine. They froze every single one of his
any two
assets that he
he's
has.
still
is frozen.
booming off of. He got 2 companies that he's still booming off of, that he's still making revenue. That's why he's still able to pay the taxes on his companies. That's also in the paperwork that his lawyer
That's
just
because
presented.
he has somebody else as a letterhead. He has a CEO. He has somebody else in that position.
He got more money coming in that he can utilize for that $50,000. But that's not those frozen accounts. It's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It's not the frozen account, but it could be his daughter, his son. It could be, but he got more money coming in. That's not he cannot use that frozen account for nothing. Basically, what we both saying.
Right.
But he can use money that he do have to pay that $50 million.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
Either way, nobody want him to get out of jail.
Nobody. So don't use none of it. Is what we saying. But I know, like, so we basically saying the same thing in so many words, that he has frozen account. A lot of his frozen accounts is y'all can comment or something. But a lot of his accounts are frozen. A lot of his assets are frozen. But he has offshore accounts that he cannot wire to the government to pay bail. We know that. But he can withdraw that money and make it staged as another account, that things that he still have withstanding, and pay that $50 million. But they didn't accept the shit any fucking way.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody letting him out. The bigger issue that I had with
they have,
the bigger issue that I had with the case is how the attorney is going about it.
Well, we can hear you.
The bigger issue that I had with the whole situation is how his attorney attacked the Cassie situation. They're trying to make her out to be the villain in all of this, saying that the relationship was mutually toxic, when at the end of the day, like, we didn't witness her dragging him by his hair down an elevator or down a hotel hallway. Obviously there's more to the story. We don't know their whole relationships or the ins and outs, but his attorney tried to argue that she was cheating on him the whole relationship, that she got with the trainer, now they got kids together, that her attorneys reached out, offered to sell him the book rights for $30 million. They went back on it. He ended up having to pay out more, as we all know. Whatever the case may be, my issue is like, it still doesn't deter from what he's done, right? When you've got hundreds of thousands of hours of videotapes of you abusing people, and not just women but men, it takes away from the situation in itself. So we just picked one person out of a bigger issue to argue it down, and this woman having to relive this shit over and over and over again. Like, the fact that this even being brought up and dragged out, now he's arrested, now there's other charges being brought up against him, she has to now live this for another year or two until this case is settled. Like, I think that's fucked up. And not only is it fucked up, but I mean, again, if you're going to argue that one, you got to argue each individual person that he came in contact with, anybody that he involved into the freak offs and anything like that. You can't just argue her down. Oh, let's make her out to be the bad guy because her attorney said we will sell you the rights for $30 million. I feel like that woman was owed that money. God only knows what she went through. We only saw a piece of it that was aired because of the news. We would have never saw that if they never had found that tape.
I still don't feel like she should be. I don't feel like she should have took the money and still try to prosecute. I stand on business. Like, I don't feel like she should have took the money. If she felt like she wanted to go along with him getting prosecuted and getting on the stand and making more, evidence, I feel like she should never took the money, because there's victims out there that don't have the chance to take any money. Absolutely. And have to take and dwell in it. So she should have stood on business, because she actually can make a revenue from the person that she is, and she could have picked up from this and made a lot of money from interviews, like she said she didn't want to do, and all this other stuff. But the fact that you took the money took the interview in itself. So I feel like she should never took the money if she really wanted to make him get found a justice of the things that he did to her.
Absolutely.
I do feel like there's some other victims out there, so there's a thing that they got to unfold. But other than, as far as her, I do feel like that she fumbled the bag.
At the end of the day, they got
But
tapes.
I do feel like she kind of fumbled the bag with taking the money for herself, though, because her lawyer just keeps spitting out shit, and I feel like her lawyer is kind of like piggybacking off of what everybody else lawyer got to say, and none of the other victims got $30 million.
No.
So at they court, all they got to hear about is Cassie. They not even hear about what the fuck really happened to them. They hearing the videos and seeing the video of Cassidy. That's not fair. And she's famous.
I think once all these tapes come out, when they really start to dive deep into the case, or when they really
go
to
care
court,
about the victim, or do y'all really care about Cassie?
I think you should care about everybody in its entirety. Anybody that was involved in this shit.
I care about security guards. I care about the people that the security guards. I care about the people that had the book to, like, y'all don't even know they got slapped up and shit. They ain't want to do the shit. They probably said no one day and they said they still how to do. But they signed the NDA and shit. That shit you got to go to court with, and you can get sued for the rest of your life too. You don't know what these people signed on to join these companies.
People signed the NDA.
You don't know what, but a lot of these people ain't it's not a race in there. Everyday people that sign papers that be working for people like this, they sign on papers. They don't read that shit. Most of them don't. And then when shit like this do come out, and you be like, oh, I did see some shit. You hire a lawyer, they read the papers. They're like, oh, baby, you can't say nothing. And then when you do say something, you like, oh shit, I was there the whole time, and I didn't even. Shit, I was just there. I thought that was normal. I thought that's what these bitches want, and I thought this is what these niggas want. And then you like, damn, I'm all wrapped up in shit now. And I just feel like it's a whole little weird ass thing. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a whole little weird ass thing, and you know how I feel about it. Yeah.
I feel like he should be in jail.
If R. Kelly is in jail, if it's a RICO case, why is only one person going down for a RICO case? I don't understand this, because the meaning of RICO case is racketeering charges with people, with sex
it comes down
and
to
all this and
who's
stuff like that.
getting
No,
paid.
because when if they can flip you to get a story on this famous black person, you good
I'm looking at it from an angle. If he can pay me, that means that I'm an employee.
What that mean when other people pay you and you not getting charged?
I'm just saying, like, if we playing devil's advocate, right? If he's paying people, then that doesn't make them, I don't know, to an extent liable. Like, whether or not they condone what he was doing, you're still paying somebody for a service. Like, if I'm the maid and I'm coming in and I'm cleaning up, but I know all this weird shit is happening.
I don't agree.
I'm getting paid. Like, I'm just paid to be here.
No, I don't agree, because when the girl was typing in those ages to book those flights, and that shit said 9/15/2022.
She paid to be there.
Oh, okay.
She's paid to be there. All these people are getting paid
but
for
why
a service.
charging with racketeering then? You taking away from the charge. The charge
I'm not disputing nothing you saying. All I'm saying is like
they should
they're
be in
getting
jail.
paid.
I'm not. First of all, let me hear me out. They should be in jail. I'm not saying that they should nobody get away with. I'm saying there should be more people involved with going down with this shit,
LeBron.
Because it wouldn't happen over and over and over and over. No, because that's not fair. That's like a person. No, I don't feel like that's fair either, because we got the green room here. There's sex parties here.
Hey, we don't know what was going on in them sex parties though.
To get through the door. I don't feel like the bar should go down because the host of the sex party. I get that, but don't tell me everybody that
wait
came
till the
invited.
Wait till the tapes release. Wait till the tapes release. We don't know nothing until them tapes release.
But you telling me that I'm invited to a sex party? I know it's about to be a sex party. Nobody said nobody was tied up and gagged. Hold on now. We got these people that's been
But think about it.
When
if
the
he's smart about it,
clip came out,
if he's smart about
these
it,
kids was being very much sex trafficked in front of our eyes, and we didn't even fucking realize it. But ain't none of these motherfuckers went to jail.
If he's smart about it, then they signed in something to get into these sex parties. Maybe they donate, they contributed. Here's some funds.
Everybody got to go to jail. I'm not saying these people shouldn't be in jail. I'm saying everybody need to be in jail. Why not everybody not going to jail?
I think it's about
It's not a one-sided thing.
I don't think so. It is. I don't think it is either. But I also think it comes down to
stop
people
letting these
paid.
white people die off before they go to jail. Let the black rapers and the white rapers go in there in the jail and fucking rape each other. Why not? Put them all there together. But I'm saying y'all leaving too many people out on the streets.
Epstein didn't just die. He was murdered.
Because they didn't want it to go out that he went to jail.
No, they didn't want it to go out.
They can't murder Diddy.
Had names.
Diddy is the murderer.
He had names. He was connected to higher powered people. It's not the same. Diddy was connected, but he's connected to a totally different culture of people. They murdered Epstein, and this is all allegedly. They murdered Epstein because of who he was connected to. He had politicians in his pocket.
Diddy shit. I don't fuck. Can we listen to some song? What's the song of the day? I'm so tired of Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. We had to talk about it though, y'all. We had to.
The song of the day is 2002 by King Green. Make sure y'all check him out.
We get loose, take it back to old shoe. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose. Take it back to old shoe. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose.
No. I said, no, I don't rap in subliminal, but I do flow riddle like a Seminole. That shit's crazy. No, I don't rap, it's subliminal. But I do flow riddle like a Seminole. Got mad raps in my terror dome. Ask me who trash, I say several. Green clothes in my closet's a metaphor. Green lady in Brooklyn, my nana home. We don't care about diamonds and emeralds, but I don't do poor things like we Emma Stone. Two girls in the ride, I can hit them both. When I'm around, they both kissing like a mistletoe. But I'm a one-woman guy, I ain't feeling you. Players get 4 million for a finger roll. Players get 4 million for a finger roll. So I can get 1 million for a little flow. Yeah, I'm about to start charging for interviews. I only dropped 2 songs and I'm getting loose.
Take it back to old you. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose. Take it back to old you. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose.
There's so much going on in the world and people don't really want to think about it. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. Targeting you all, y'all just wanna hear me on a song. Talk about the latest fashion and the watches I put on. Carrying my car, gonna leave you scary like Jafar. Honestly, I'm underpaid like I'm playing for the Spars. Pay me like LeBron, either way I'm balling on you all. Marriage is a con, so I can't be married to my songs. Focus on a meal I gotta make, I'ma elevate. Your life can be a movie every day. That's a matinee, if I rap about money, I'm neglecting the poor. If I'm rapping politics, then they say that it's boring. Follow every trend, then they say that it's forced. And when I'm doing something different, everybody ignores it. Yo, I love most Def, but I'ma have to stop ya. If Drake ain't hip-hop, he needs an Oscar. Still rap if you listening with sons and daughters. Driving them to Target and Grace Sonatas. Getting loose.
Take it back to old you. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose. Take it back to old you. Yeah, we better bust a move. Ask me what we about to do. I said we finna get loose.
I'm just having fun. Yo, shout out to 50 Cent. I don't know him, but I got a couple checks from Powers. Yo, why people stop talking at the end of the song for like no reason? It's like, I just wanna, yo, what's that MF Doom track? Damn, I can't remember the name of that. Whatever. R.I.P. All cats who spell a man name. Still grooving over here. Hey. Oh, I want them to play my in Target. Play my wherever you want.
Come up with the theme. And pick out every little thing. Pick out whatever you want. Whatever you want. You know I'm fucking nuts.
But before we go, we definitely gotta talk about
Shaq.
Shaq.
Marty, psych.
You gonna be investigating next. That was 2002 by King Green. Make sure y'all check him out. His handle is King X Green. He got some really dope music. He coming up. Make sure y'all tune in. Subscribe everywhere. He on YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Yeah, I fuck with his vibe.
All right. So we gotta talk about Shaq.
We gotta talk about Shaq because all the old heads is fucking up.
Not Shaq getting caught up in a swindle over the weekend. I feel like we should just go through the clips and talk about it because the one that I did. So the one that I did, can you play the first one last? Because that's kind of how the order it go. So the second one first. Yeah. So this one first. All right. So this is a girl that she basically was like,
"That's my man.
This is my man. He sleep. This is him. This is us earlier today. I'm in the backstage.
This is my man at his show.
Blah, blah, blah." And if you can zoom in right there, Shaq say, "Nope, not the kid." And stroll over, stroll to the next one. So she like, "Come on, kid. A time was high. Voila, you know." And then go over, and he like, "Well, I guess all these are my girlfriend."
Oh, did you see the new clip today?
Yeah,
clip?
that's why
Please
it's on here too.
Please run that.
And so she posts that one too with another outfit on, so we know he got. But we're gonna go to the front. So this is his clap back.
And when I play this song, I can get anything I want.
I'm like, Shaq got caught being a hoe. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Shawnee O'Neal Living her life, honey.
But own it.
And she still got that last name.
This shit embarrassing though.
Yeah, this was so embarrassing.
Hi.
All right, so
And the girlfriend should be embarrassed.
I don't even think that was his girlfriend. No shade.
You know it wasn't.
I feel like
That's another
I just feel
groupie.
like Shaq is living life right now as an older man.
He pulling the Neo.
And this girl pulled a stunt, which she probably shouldn't have. Like, we talk about this all the time, though. If you go get with people that really don't want to be posted and they are celebrities and stuff, just kind of let it go. You could have been like a girl, get tickets
come through and
shit.
see you, yeah.
Get flowers, get money. You was trying to get fucked
Some
anyway,
bags.
so that ain't the problem. Get some bags, get some nice shit. You could have really been on a team. Cause he's a single man. It's not like you fucking with a married man. You fucking with a single man. Shaq is single. So
Girl,
I
he
kind of
got
feel like she
restaurant
fumbled
money.
the bag there. She fumbled the bag and she should never said nothing. The fact that he denied you wasn't him denying you to us, baby. That was him denying you future access. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Basically.
Because we knew that was him. Okay? There's not a lot of men shaped like Shaq.
It's the toes.
And it was the toes, and it was you being on the stage with him that same exact day because you had time. So you did your big one with the receipts, but he didn't want to be posted. You should have did that to your close friends, or showed your friends or something. So we believed you, boo. We believed you. But you fumbled the bag, baby. You fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
And Shaq only fumbled free throws. So
I'm just like, why is it all the old
my
heads?
bad.
Shannon Sharp, Shaquille
Shaquille
O'Neal.
O'Neal.
Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all are embarrassing. This is some shit you do in your early 20s. Ain't no shit you do in your 50s. Like,
Wait
get
a
your
minute.
life together.
Hold on.
Shannon
feel
Sharp
like-
is out here airing
like
out his
Shannon
dirty
and Shaq-
laundry.
I feel like that was two different scenarios because
No, they both old. They both know better.
yeah, they're both old and they both like
They know better.
But I do feel like Shaq. Okay, I get what you're saying. Cause he it was like a lie.
To me, it's the
Cause
same
he should
shit. It's the
never
same
lied and say
pretenses.
he was old doing it, and he should never lied and said that wasn't him. So I get
He
it,
definitely lied and said it wasn't him, and then she pulled up
That's
with the
a great.
receipts.
That actually is a great comparison.
This card says, "Welcome, Shaquille O'Neal. I was backstage." She had her receipts together.
She definitely.
So you got
fucked and
caught
sucked
just
for
being a hoe,
sure.
and if that is your girl, she should be embarrassed too.
And I don't
because
feel like he got caught being a hoe though, because
no, it's cool. Because like you said, he's a single man. I ain't really tripping.
just like Shannon Sharp, he's a single man too. I just feel like Shannon Sharp, you was trying to prove a point that you was fucking a Michelle, not
Instead
a
of a
Michael. And Shaq, you was just doing you, boo. I mean, let's be honest. You was just you be paying bills.
Ain't
They
nobody
said-
look. Ain't nobody
heard-
married.
I heard Shaq be paying bills. So
He paid the big
I don't
bills.
know. I heard Shaq be paying bills. So that's why I said she fumbled the bag. Bitch, I would have been. That shit would have went through the files. You hear me? I would have saved that shit to Google Photos and never looked back. You understand me?
Not saved it to Google Photos.
You know you can
Got
always
a
go
whole
back.
iPhone.
on
You
Google.
put that in your hidden folder.
You can always go back to Google Photos. All right, for last week we watched Accused. Well, I didn't watch it. Sorry, I had other things to do. Anyways, this week we are watching The Penguin. It's on HBO Max.
Penguin.
Trust me, it's just the beginning.
Oh, it's Batman.
It's the other person, ain't it?
Oh, the Penguin is from Batman though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Batman go over here. But it's hella season.
Who are they
so I
telling
thought-
his story?
I thought Sean would like it. Yeah.
You promised me, Oswald.
I know, man.
I deserve a better life.
I'm working on it. The world ain't set up for the honest man to succeed. That should be the American dream right there. You know, beautiful story with a happy ending. But that ain't the way the world works. America's a hustle. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh,
All right, so that's on HBO Max, and the 4th season just came out today.
Damn.
So y'all got catch up and do.
You know damn well I'm stopping at season
And
one.
you know who that actor is playing the Penguin?
No, I couldn't see.
Colin Farrell.
Oh shit! How did they get him? Did he gained some weight?
So I don't know if you guys saw the latest The Batman movie with dude from Robert Pattinson. And
talk to her.
It was super dope. So he was Penguin in that movie, but you can't tell. Like I'm knowing it's Colin Farrell. Looking at him, trying to see Colin Farrell. They did such an amazing makeup job on him.
Does he wearing a suit? Because he's heavy as shit.
Yeah, he's wearing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it looks like that's
him.
what that dude really looks like. Like it's amazing. And the Batman movie, if you guys haven't seen that, it's a long movie, but that movie's amazing. That's like one of my favorite movies.
I haven't seen the new one, but I will watch it now.
So dope.
Before I watch these 4 seasons, though. God damn.
No, this is the first season.
No, that was the first season.
This is the first season.
Yeah, but it's no, sorry, the third season just came out.
Oh, okay.
They already released the date for the fourth season.
Like,
so
girl, you ain't getting there for four seasons.
No, there's only one season.
No, it was 3.
No.
Look on HBO Max.
They might have 3 episodes.
No, ain't no 3 episodes.
I promise this is the first season.
Ain't no 3 episodes, Big Daddy. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Season?
Yeah, this is the first season. It just comes out tonight.
It came out tonight. That's why I popped up on. That's why I be telling y'all I did popular stuff. But I thought I seen 3 seasons. So, well, you probably got 3 episodes or 3 seasons. I seen it on HBO Max. It was more than 1 season.
It's got 1 season. It comes out tonight.
Mr. Brown is showing us how unserious the election is. Let's watch this clip.
Chris Brown.
No, Mr. Brown.
Who is Mr. Brown?
What are you going to do about the fentanyl crisis?
Fentanyl. What am I doing about fentanyl? Well, I gotta make a confession. I can't judge nobody.
He ain't my dude.
Because me being fentanyl, I gotta make sure I'm not fentanyl before I can talk about somebody else being fentanyl.
Oh my God, Black
so
folks
I got
are
to lose weight myself. I can't talk about you having fentanyl and then I'm fentanyl. Am I right?
No.
If you fentanyl and need some help, say something. The fentanyl crisis ain't gonna stop until we start doing it right. Until we start eating right. Until we start drinking right. Until we start walking. We can't get rid of fentanyl until we stop being fat. Thank you.
That was what Trump did. They are eating the dogs and the cats.
You cannot sweep around somebody's own door.
Well, that's what all politicians do, but he did
when
it by far the
dirty.
worst.
I feel the help coming on right
church
now.
service. Stop it.
If you vote for me, your day is gonna be good. Your night is gonna be good. It's gonna be happy. I got to go.
Hallelujah.
But before I go, right here, vote for Mr. Brown for the next.
I won't, but hallelujah. Mr. Brown can't have my vote. God damn it.
Well, this is kind of how I feel like our people are being about this fucking election because it's
Black
very
folks
much
are so unserious about this goddamn election.
This how unserious y'all ass being, but y'all should get more serious. About that fentanyl. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. We love y'all so much. I'll probably see y'all next week. I don't know if I'm calling out next week or not, but I'll catch y'all. Your birthday
until the following week.
So what? I got off days. I might do a road trip.
Let me know.
I'm planning everything on the road.